Welcome back. This is the TS-1040P professional grade cabinet table saw from Baileigh Industrial. Comes in two versions. We got a 30-inch right side rip or 760 millimeters. We've also got a 50-inch or 1250 millimeter right side rip. Let's go to the working area of this table. The width on here is 40-inch or 1020 millimeters. The actual depth is 27-inch or 690 millimeters. This working area is actually a polishing ground cast iron. That's a really nice table. The extension on here is actually impregnated poly, very slick material. So let's go to this nice rip fence. This rip fence has nylon inserts, so it can be replaced at a later date. It's got a really easy to read metric and inch scale. It's got a real nice taper lock with an extra wide frame. What that does for us is it keeps it nice and parallel next to that blade. So let's go over and take a look at that miter gauge a little bit. That miter gauge that we have on here is real simple. It's got some detents in it for 45 and 90 degrees, so you can lock them in seconds and there's no guesswork. We've also got a nice fence on here, an extension. Makes it a lot more stable than the width of that miter gauge. On this, we also have a adjustable back gauge. We've also cut in a angle so when you're at a 45 you can get much closer to that blade. So on the blade area we've got a 10-inch or 250 millimeter blade. For the safety system we've got a nice Lexan lift system. It's nice and stable, no jitter to it. On the back we've got anti-kickback. Comes with a rifing knife for through cut and dado. It's also got nice inserts for dado and through cut as well. So let's go over to the right side of the machine and take a look a little closer. On this side of the machine we have a real nice axis panel. What it allows us to do is look inside and look at that nice dovetail trunnion that is cabinet mounted. This is a heavy gauge steel cabinet. By having that trunnion attached to the cabinet, it doesn't warp that beautiful cast iron table. We also have a hand wheel here which is for lifting our blade. It has a lock on it as well. On the other side of the machine there's another hand wheel with a lock, and that's for adjusting your miter. Your miter gauge is a real visible gauge. On the other side we have a 4-inch dust port as well. And the machine is got a powerful 3 horsepower 2.2 kilowatt motor. And it can get up to full speed in seconds. This is a 220 single phase machine, so it can work in any shop. So let's start this bad boy up and see what we get. So for turning on this machine, you can hear in seconds it's up to full speed, and just listen to that power. So again, this is the TS-1040P professional grade cabinet table saw from Baileigh Industrial. If you're interested in this product or any of our other products, go to www.baileigh.com. Thanks for joining us.